Hey Cancers, it's Sunny, and this is your monthly for the month of April 2015. So I'm so sorry that I'm doing this all late. I just have a lot going on, and I've been really busy. But anywho, hopefully you guys forgive me. And obviously this is a Celtic Cross reading. I will say I feel like the month of April is going to be a pretty easygoing month for you. There will be some difficulties, but I really feel like overall this is a pretty good month. Um, I feel like a lot of you will be very social this month. Some of you may endure some rough patches within your relationships, but I feel like a lot of you will recover. So honestly, this month is going to be pretty good. But this card right here represents you guys in the month of April. So, a lot of you are finally gaining the strength to move forward and to really fully believe in yourself. I feel like some of you kind of had this problem for a while where you kind of second guess yourself too much and you kind of lived in the past. Some of you, don't take it the wrong way, but yeah. And honestly, I feel like this month you guys are understanding that you can't, like, you aren't getting anywhere from staying and living in your past, whether it's like past relationships, your past life, like how you was like 2 years ago. And you guys are taming the lying within your soul, and you're gaining the strength to move forward and to face your obstacles. So that's really good. Really positive energy from this card. I feel like there's a sense of like a lot of you are gaining things that you've been hoping and wishing for. So that's really sweet. And honestly, I feel like a lot of you're gaining things that's going to last forever. But this card right here is going to represent the challenge for some of you in the month of April. Okay, so you're going to overthink too much. And some of you, like, you may be getting a lot of good things, whether it's a job, more money coming in, meeting really cool new people, or people who you think are good, or, maybe a new relationship. You're like, this is too good to be true. Like, what the fuck is going on right now? And it may be too much for you, and it may be too like overwhelming, and it's causing you to like really think so much, and you're like kind of thinking the worst, or you're expecting the worst. Don't do this, please don't, because I feel like some of you, like, you may backtrack a little bit, and this may cause like some of you to maybe be bit by the lion, because you see how she's trying to like tame his mouth. Some of you, like, your fears may get the best of you and you may get bit. So, and I feel like you may get bit by your own doubts. So if you think like something isn't going to work out, then it's not going to work out. So don't speak it into existence. So please be careful about that. However, some of you may be facing your fears. I feel like a lot of you will face your fears. But it's going to be a challenge. I feel like you guys may come to the conclusion that things are good by the end of this month or the second week in June. So please be patient with yourself, be patient with others. Understand that Rome wasn't built in a day. So in other words, take your time. Please take your time, and also take your time with like healing yourself and accepting some really good and new blessings. A lot of things may hit you guys at once, and this could be good or bad. So it's honestly, it depends upon how you handle things and how you present yourself. So present yourself like how this lady is. She's, handling her obstacles pretty well. But honestly, if you can, please write, have a little diary or a little journal and like write out how you really feel and save it. And maybe like months from now you can read on it and you can say, dang, I really grew from that, and I'm so much stronger than how I used to feel in the month of April, you know? So yeah. But this card right here is going to represent the past. So I'm going to let this represent the month of March for you guys. So March was a pretty powerful month. I feel like this is more of a karmic month for you. And honestly, yeah, March was a karmic month for pretty much every zodiac sign. But maybe it really hit you guys the most. This was all about what you put out into the universe. So I feel like if you, okay, yeah, this really ties in. So if you guys have been hoping and wishing for a new job, hoping for more money, hoping for a new relationship, and now you're finally getting it. So why are you second guessing it now? You got, or you're getting what you wish for. So there's no need into reversing what you want, you know? So yeah, just pretty much don't second guess shit, because you don't want to lose the things that you've been hoping and wishing for. Honestly, this was good or bad karmic energy, but I really feel like for a lot of you, this is really good, powerful energy. A lot of you went through a spiritual awakening. So a lot of you, like, your intuition was stronger. You picked up on a lot. Your dreams were stronger. You felt more powerful to become better and to dream bigger. So you're getting what you wish for. So please don't let, you know, your doubts and your fears overcome you to the point where you start thinking shit. A lot of you may gain some sleepless nights for this month because you're thinking too much. So please let this go. Please do. But this card right here is going to represent the 9th day. Well, I mean, it already passed, but either 9 days or 9 weeks, which is like June. And that's kind of weird because Gemini's got the number 9 as well. So pretty exciting time for a lot of you. Sense of traveling. Some of you may had to deal with juggling many things. Maybe you had a lot going on. You were really busy. Some of you may have to juggle 2 people. Maybe you are in a love triangle. So be careful about that if you are. And maybe some of you're juggling pretty much what's real and what's fake. I feel like this is more of the 9th day. But honestly, I really feel like this, your emotions is going to get the best of you. And that ties in with the overthinking things. Like, please don't let your emotions get the best of you to the point where you really don't know how to handle yourself. A lot of you may come off as like really antsy and just like anxious, and you're just like, oh, I don't know what to do. I got this going on, I got that. So please be careful about that, because you don't want people to be looking at you like, are you on drugs? Like, what's wrong with you, you know? So please be careful about that. But honestly, I feel like overall, this is a really exciting, like, energy, going out, having fun, you know, like living it up type of feeling. But like I said, for the rest of you, it's like you're kind of juggling a lot. And also just be careful that you don't have too much fun, because, you know, it's good to play, but also you need to work hard. So please find a balance within that as well. But this card right here is going to represent the best outcome for certain situations. Keep your eye on the prize. Stay focused on the positive things that you want. Also, law of attraction, go after things that you want pretty much. I feel like a lot of you may encounter a fire sign person. This could be someone of the who's an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Also, some of you may have a bit of Leo in you for this month, and you guys are really hungry for the things that you've been wanting. This is kind of wishy-washy. So a lot of you, it's like you want it, but then you don't. You're second guessing it, but then you want it. Please don't do this, because this is going to be really fucking confusing, because it's confusing me, because that's how I feel like a lot of you guys will be. So just be careful about that. But like I said, yeah, this person, I feel like this person may help you. And if they aren't of the fire sign, there's someone who, like, really passionate aura. You really click with this person. For some reason, I'm seeing the number 3. So, really soul connection. I don't know why, like, the number 3 is like a very soul spiritual connection with me. So this could be a sense of a soulmate. This could be a sense of, like a soul partner. This could be a relationship, like connection with your mom, connection with family, friends, co-workers, whatever this may be. This person will help you. This could be male or female. But I feel like this person, they're going to be really passionate about the things that they want out of their life, and they want you to be passionate as well. And they're kind of helping you because they see that you're wounded, and they see that you are wishy-washy and that you're thinking too much. And they're going to, like, help you get a grips on things. And I feel like I feel like they may have a bit of grounded nature within them, and they're very mature for their age, and they know exactly how they want their life to turn out, and they are prepared for any chaotic turns that may happen. This person will help you understand that even though life is like a roller coaster, it's all about your approach to certain situations. Even if life hands you lemons, they will help you make lemonade. So really, really good energy from this card right here. So honestly, this person will really help you guys a lot. But this card right here is going to represent your subconscious energy and messages from your angels. You guys, you want to feel accepted. You want to really be involved in a lot of family activities. A lot of you extending family. So maybe a lot of you are entering like parenthood, or you want to enter parenthood. If you hear a noise, that's either my washer and dryer or a train that's like passing by right now. So yeah, but a lot of you, like, you want money. You're really money hungry. So job opportunity for some of you very soon, maybe like within 2 days or within 2 weeks, which is like the end of this month. But I'm gonna say like early June. But honestly, a lot of you will gain a new opportunity within like late this month. So keep an eye out on that. Maybe like the 22nd of this month. When is the 22nd? I'm gonna look on my phone. The 22nd is on a Wednesday. So maybe some really lucky, like maybe something, you guys will hear about something on the 22nd of this month. So yeah. But also your angels are trying to tell you to stick to your family. Your family will really help you. Also get in tune with any morals and traditions that are very close to you. So if you can, honestly, this is going to be a really good time to celebrate with your family and to get close with your family. And if you are in a relationship, try to understand each other's morals and traditions and find out what makes you who you are, like your upbringing. I really feel like this is more for money. You guys are really money hungry, yet you want to share abundance with your family and with the people that matter to you the most. And I really feel like that's going to happen. So, but your family, like, they may find you annoying, especially if you vent to them about the same thing and they tell you it's going to be okay, and it's like, you know it's going to be okay too, but it's just the point where you just want to have everyone reassure you that it's going to be okay. Be careful about that. I mean, I don't feel like it's a bad thing, but just be careful about it. But this card right here is going to represent the advice you guys should take in the month of April. Be careful of any bad habits. Be careful of love triangles. If you are in a relationship, I feel like others may try to interfere within your relationship. Be careful of any obsessions. Be careful of jealousy. be careful of lustful fuck buddy relationships. Please be careful of any overspending, overeating, and sense of depression. This ties in with you guys overthinking too much. I feel like I really don't want to say this, but this is like really the only way I can really explain it. You guys are actually entering a new good path, and it's like the bad spirits, or maybe like your haters, or people who don't want to see you happy. It's like they're trying to interfere with you, and they're trying to like really hinder you from getting what you want. So please don't let that control you, and don't let that interfere with you. So please be careful about that. Honestly, I'm going to pull another card because I'm going to see like where you guys let this interfere with you. I feel like you won't, but it is going to be kind of difficult. Move away from it. It may be hard for some of you, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. So if you are in fuck buddy relationships, oh, this kind of ties in with I said, you guys, some of you may have fuck buddy relationships, or you may be involved with two people, as in like love triangles. You gotta either leave one of them or both of them. Do what's best for you. It may be difficult and it may be hard, but if you know what's not right, then you know what's not right. Also, if your relationships are kind of rocky right now, taking a break would be beneficial. But honestly, I really do feel like a lot of you, like your relationships are pretty good. Or if they aren't good, like they will be good. So, you know, just be patient with yourself and be patient with the other person. But honestly, I feel like this is more of involving like fuck buddy relationships, and like, you know, relationships based off lust, or relationships of obsession. Like if you aren't really with that person and you like fantasize about them a lot, like it's time for you to move on and like just leave them alone. But this card right here is going to represent any external influences in the month of April. Okay, this really ties in with me saying with the people who don't want to see you happy. Honestly, let go of the past. Let go of people who don't have your back. If your intuition, honestly, you guys are Cancers. I feel like a lot of you are intuitive, and you have like a really strong intuition and a strong like gut feelings on things. If you know people aren't good for you, let them go. Do not like believe in them. Like some of you, like you're so nice to the point where you are kind of naive to certain situations. Just because they smile in your face don't mean that they're always your friend, you know. But I feel like there may be a lot of situations where you guys, you know, may put your trust into people, and you understand that you only are left with broken promises, and you know, pretty much are left to fight the battle by yourself. But at the end of the day, you guys will become stronger and you will become wiser because of this. So please, you know, please have your own back no matter what. Please have your own back. However, a lot of you, some of you will gain some closure. Yeah, so this will be really good for some of you. I feel like there may be people who will come back into your life, and they will try and like interfere with what you have going on right now. They may let you know like, hey, I don't think this job is good for you, or I don't think this person is good for you. But at the end of the day, you know their true intentions. Yeah, you know their true intentions. Because I feel like even though some of you may be thinking too much into your head, you guys aren't going to fuck yourself up pretty much. Like if you know you have a good thing going for you, you aren't going to be like, oh, well, yeah, you're right. That isn't good for me. I already know. Like you're going to be like, bitch, get away from me. So, yeah. But then again, like I said, there's some of you who may be really naive. But honestly, I feel like there's like 20% of you will be naive, and like 80% of you will just be like, girl, bye, I don't have time for you. So please be the 80%, okay? But this card right here is going to represent your hopes and fears. So you are hopeful for finances. You're money hungry. You want to feel independent. You want to feel as if you can rely on yourself. Fears, you don't want to be too clingy. And I feel like this ties in with relationships. You're afraid of giving someone your all because you don't want to get hurt. And you're so used of pretty much having to fight your own battles and having to deal with broken promises to the point where you're afraid of, you know, getting hurt, and you're thinking too much into the situation. So please be careful about that. But honestly, you're very hopeful for many new blessings and many new beginnings. And honestly, you guys will get that, especially with your finances. Like, obviously, there's like 3 financial cards here so far. So really good financial month for you, only if you know what you want to do and if you take your finances seriously. So yeah. But this card right here is going to represent the month of April overall. Ooh. Okay, so I feel like this is going to be a pretty stable month. Like, regardless of you guys thinking too much and maybe possibly overeating and maybe having like fuck buddy relationships, or, you know, all that depression and anxiety type of deal, I feel like you guys will understand that you need to get your emotions intact, and you need to be more in tune with who you really are, and kind of develop tough skin so that you aren't too sensitive to certain things. Also, a lot of you will do some venting, and others will vent to you as well. Just be careful that you don't try to control everything, and that you don't come off as demanding or controlling. However, some of you may come off as cold and distant. A lot of you will distance yourself. However, I feel like you will distance yourself from things that aren't good for you, and that ties in with you moving away from any fuck buddy relationships, any obsession, like any obsessions. And I feel like a lot of you will try to move away from depression and stuff like that. But honestly, I really do feel like really good stable energy from this card, especially in relationships. Things may get tough, and I feel like there's going to be a lot of waterworks, like a lot of, like I said earlier, like a lot of venting. But I feel like this is for the better. This is more of an understanding, like where you both are coming from. Overall look, honestly, this month is going to be a pretty good month. Like, a really good month. Overall, like, the only thing bad that I see, and I'm going to keep saying it, it's like you're overthinking shit. And pretty much, like, maybe having to understand that you need to have your own back will be kind of difficult for some of you, especially if you did put your trust into certain people. That would be overwhelming for you. But overall, this is going to be a really good month. Like, really positive energy for this month. New job opportunity heading your way. I feel like whoever this person right here is, I described them earlier. They could be fire sign, or they could be someone who's like a soulmate connection with you. They are really going to help you, and that's really, really cool. So I really like that. But yeah, also counseling would be good for some of you, and that ties in with you vetting. But for my other horoscopes, I did like an oracle reading. But to be honest with you, I really don't feel like pulling out them cards. I really don't. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. Alrighty, so this is going to represent your career in April. This is going to represent your love life in April. And this is going to represent your finances. So, career life. Let me like move this down so y'all can like semi-see better. Okay, so career life, you need to take your work life seriously. I feel like a lot of you, you may have been playing too much, or you really haven't, like you wasn't really taking your job seriously. Maybe you were playing hooky. Maybe, like you just really didn't give a fuck about it. So, and that may have lead you down a path of just like awkwardness. So, like if you are jobless right now, like I said earlier, I really do feel like towards the end of this month, maybe early June, a really a new job opportunity will come your way, and this will help you plant some new seeds for growth and abundance, and you may feel more stable within that work environment. Also, you need to understand which direction you want to head, and this is kind of cool because this is the page of Cups, and Cups usually talk about water signs, and you guys are water signs, so it's kind of cool. Oh, really big changes for you guys in the career department, because I picked obviously these are major cards, so like some changes are really heading your way. However, you need to create a strategy with your new job. Like I said, you need to find out what the fuck you really want to do. Be quiet about a few things. Like if you do want a new job opportunity, don't tell everybody the job that you're going after, because you could have that one person who's like, oh no, I want that job too, let me get that, or like let me like try and not like let me do something that could like not make this person get that job. Like people are fucking catty and they are childish. So, and you can't really put your trust into everyone. So please be quiet about a few things. I really hate to say this, but just be careful of like who you tell your business to on the job, because some people may not be your friends, and some people may go behind your back and just say stuff about you on the low. So please be careful about that. But this is going to represent your love life in April. So a lot of you, please listen to your intuition. A lot of you will have a soulmate connection within the month of April, if not very, very soon. However, your past will hinder you from gaining success with this relationship. So please be careful about that. Change your mindset. Let go of the past. Please do that. Yeah, you guys need to like cut out the bullshit. Like if you want a certain relationship to work, you need to eliminate your past. So please do that. But honestly, you need to listen to your intuition. If your intuition is telling you like, hey, this is good for me, then it's good for you. But you need to create, like in order for you to create new things, you have to make room for change, which means you need to let go of the past, okay? But these two cards right here is going to represent your finances in the month of April. So, a lot of you are in a situation where your finances may not look too hot, but very soon you will gain some really good blessings with your finances. You will. So, please be patient about that. Oh, this is kind of weird. Okay, so 4 Wands. I remember earlier I said maybe on the 22nd of this month something will happen. 2 + 2 means 4. So it's kind of cool. So I like look at stuff like that. So yeah. But honestly, just be patient. Listen to your intuition. Find out your true intentions with yourself and with certain situations. Find out your motives. Like, why do you do the things that you do? Why are you going after the things that you're going after? And why are you still holding on to things that aren't good for you? So think about that, and things will be good for you guys. So yeah, try to have a good month in the month of April, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.